Haha. Gonna try something different today. So, as some of you may know, I make bracelets. Gonna try and get a picture of this. I'm gonna do this new one that I drew last night. It's gonna take forever because of how wide it is. I got myself some orange. Don't need a whole lot to start. And some green. Didn't really, okay, good. You can kind of see what's going on. I don't know. It's hard, propping stuff up. All that goodness. Morning, everyone. Bye-bye. Yes, it's still morning. Yeah, I had to check. All the time runs together. I've never been really good with time anyways. And this gorgeous red. Oh, that's gonna be so shiny. Oof. Now, how long is this piece that I had from before? Oh, that one's not long at all. This one's not long enough for anything good. So, next, I get some of my special string. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of this. I'm going to have to go far, far away to get it. And then again. It's about how much I use to start. I have little clippers. Clip. Nope. It's because I put it on a weird angle. I'm trying to show it off. Go slower this time. There we go. I just try to. I don't even really try to get it wet. I just try to flatten it. And my eyes are not old yet, so I can usually thread most of it. Whoop. Now, I'm going to take it. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it about that far. Now let's see here. I'm trying to remember which way it goes down. Oh no. Oh goodness. Starting is the hardest. I'm trying to decipher because usually this part takes me about at least 5 minutes, if not more. Try to do that. I'm gonna come back around. Alright, I think this is how it goes. I think I'm gonna start it. Where do I usually start? No. Start at the bottom. And because I am left-handed, that's how I roll. I go from right to left just because it's easier. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do this. Alright, purple I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a lot of counting. Good thing I don't mind that. 2, 6, 8, 10. Alright. And then we finish with 2, 4, 6, 8. Will be red. 1, 6. Yeah, they're red. Alright, so you can see here somewhere. These are my colors to start. It's gonna get fun. I should put a stopping bead because I actually remembered that that's a thing. I never do that because I'm dumb. Alright, keep that much. The end, and I did in fact remember to do that properly, because now I'm going to come back around and approach it from the other side. That's another red. Woohoo! So proud of me. This one's actually, I feel, easier to do than ones in a round, like when I do my rings. I know that sounds dumb, doesn't it? I'm gonna put this away before I get myself injured. I'm a smart person. Said in Ralphie's voice. That makes even less sense. Alright. I'm going to show off this row and then the next one, and then I'll probably do a cut. As you can see, this takes quite a while. See, lots of grand gesture sweeping, and okay, then when we switch the purple, we's gonna switch to the purple. Also holding it hard at this point, and then it gets easier, and then it gets hard again, because then it's too long and hard to hold with my tiny hands. Okay. I know, probably can't see a thing I'm doing. I will attempt to do a couple more, and then when I switch, I will try and share with the camera as best as possible. Oh, come on. It's too early for my hands to be giving me trouble. And I made it. Oh, we took the tail. Alright, almost there. Alright, I think. Skip one. I think the next one is actually going to be Baru. No, because that would be 2 up. And no, not there yet. One more purple. So smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm doing, let's see if I can get myself somewhere in the Vegas range. See, I've got all these pieces. I'm skipping one. Hard. And going through the next one. Then I pulled it all the way through. Just the long part. See, now it's on there. I noticed I'm missing one though, because there's a orange one that goes on the bottom. Oh well, the nice thing about it being the last one is I can just add it to the end before we get too far. Orange, you thought you could get away from me. That's not true. I always will find you. Hey, what's going on here? What have I done? Why are you doing that? There we go. And then that happens a lot. Okay. Got some blue ones left. Make all the sounds. All the sounds of me working. Alright, okay. I don't think that's... Alright, okay. No, oh. I can read. That's actually in the row 3, which is what I'm going to, well. says that it's supposed to be in row 2. Oh gosh. I might need to take a break. Or just realize that somehow I've miscounted the whole thing. 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26. Alright, back for an update. Sorry about earlier. I realized that that's going to be the hardest part, is sharing any of my actual movements. But there's my colors. This is about an hour's worth of work right there. As you can see, I've got quite a ways to go. Now, of course, it's estimated. I mean, I'm trying to keep track of the time, but I'm also, like once in a while I'll have a problem or somebody will message me, life. But yeah, that's where we are so far. I'll try to update it after another hour's gone by. We'll see how far from then. Aren't these colors lovely? So sparkly. Oh, come on. Not going to focus at all. There you go. Look how tiny they are. Ah, so lovely. Okay, until the next update. Woo! And just like that, another hour roughly has passed. So you can see I'm starting to get into the main body of it. If you look closely, I did change this angle a little bit on the orange, but see, that's the nice thing about being able to do what I do, is it's, templatey and all that. It's going on 1, so it be lunchtime, so I'm gonna do that, get a little bit more walk in, and then I'm gonna work on another hour. Things are going well. Yeah. Back again. As you can see, I'm a little bit farther, about 3 hours in now. Not as far as I wanted to be. Had a couple setbacks. One, I didn't get it into the row properly, and I didn't notice until I was almost a full other row. That was fun. And then about here, but 2 back, I started putting it in the wrong place. I was like, oh, gotta pull all those out. Do it again. So, lost probably about 20 minutes doing all that. It's getting there slowly. Also, I seem to be missing a couple of these. I don't know where they went. I don't think I'm gonna find them either. I hate when I do that. Alright. Okay. We're at about 4 hours, maybe. About. As you can see, I'm not as far as I wanted to be. Because guess who made another mistake that had to go and pull out 3 rows before I noticed? Yeah. But it's looking good otherwise. And I think I lost one of this color, so I'm going to have to grab another one. Oh, goody. That's really the longest part for me sometimes. Oh, and I ran into another problem because the needle I was using, this one right here, it's being a bad needle. It was ultimately not playing well with the string, so it got to the point where I was done with it, got new string, put that needle over there in the timeout corner. Bad needle. This one's fine so far. Yay. Okay, I think this is hour 5, maybe. Regardless, it was a good hour. Very little trouble. So you can see I'm over the halfway point now. Getting into those last couple of hours. Hopefully they will go well. I haven't quite picked out what I'm going to use for that star yet. But that's okay. It's so cute. I love it so much. I already got some of the beads put away. I have like 1 or maybe none left on that color. So it's getting there. And then, of course, I'm sure some of you will be asking, like, what's this box? This is actually for, and it looks really nasty because I use it a lot, it's wax that goes on the thread to make it be nicer, because otherwise it'll knot up and it's so not fun. Sometimes I have to put it on quite a lot, and then other times it's like, I'm hunky-dory, I'll be great for a while. So once I get this finished, then I will do the edges. And then it's basically will be done. Hopefully today. We will see. It's starting to get late. But I think this is R6. Probably. Get in there. Get in there. Just a little more. I swear. Why does it feel like it's so far off? But it's not. It's because some of the beads aren't exact size, or the paper's not the exact size. But you get it. I got about that much to go. I could do it maybe. Since I only have 2 colors left, it excuse me. Shouldn't be too bad. Woo! Okay. Almost done. I swear. What hour am I on? 7? 8? Something like that. I am still doing hour increments, so yeah, math. As you can see, I've gotten to the point where I've finished and I'm working on my edge. What I'll do is I'll add a chain, and then I'll add another one with a clasp, and then it's wearable. Isn't it cute though? I'm so happy with it. Like, it's so adorable. I'm debating on whether or not I want to continue the color up on this side. I probably will, just because that's how I roll. But there it is. Many, many, many hours of work. Lots of weaving. Could, maybe at the very end, when I get this next little bit done, I'll come back and I'll math this, tell you how many beads I used. Woo! Learned a little something about the tablet. Okay. So as you can see, I finished the sides. I think they look pretty good. And the grand total is 1,744 beads. Yup. And 3 string cuts I had to do. Not bad, really. Not bad at all. I think it's adorable. Yeah, right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really tired and in a lot of pain from doing repeated motions, and I haven't done it in a while. And I have to say, this time, at least I didn't poke myself. I've done that many a time too. I got just under the skin once, and it was only a little bit. So I'm not going to count it. Okay. Until the next time. Toodaloo!